Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Final Fantasy X Let's Play. In the last episode, we were preparing our stat maxing to take on the remainder of the Dark Aeons and Penance. And I have now completed that. Titus, Waka, and Riku now have max strength, defense, and magic defense. Anything over 170 for agility is effectively max agility, since anything higher only affects the first turn, and it's very minor what it affects. So don't need to do anything past 170 for agility, which is already on the grid automatically. We don't use magic at all, only those two species conquest sections. In the monster arena needed magic, the Jumbo Flan, Nega Elemental. There's no reason to have magic for anything else. Evasion and accuracy are completely overridden by the luck stat. If you have high enough luck, you can completely override their evasion. If you have high enough luck, you can, doesn't matter what your accuracy is, you will hit them anyway. So 35 is about the bare minimum luck you would ever need. 85 is a good, you'll be able to reasonably consistently hit things, especially if you have like 5 times aim. Right around 120 is where I like to be, because you can hit things very consistently, with a few exceptions. Some of the Dark Mega Sisters, but we'll use overdrives if we need them. So yeah, these stats should be very good to take on everything that's left in the game. So yeah, I think we can get started. I was going to show off a technique for fighting Earth Eater that is supposed to be faster, and maybe it is for some people, but I timed him back to back, and I got under a minute and a half for my basic strategy, or for their strategy using Waka, Loner, Overdrives, and Deathproof Armor. So yeah, it wasn't any faster for me. If I could execute attack reels faster, maybe it'd be a little faster. You can do that in about a minute. My way took maybe a minute and 20 seconds, but the prep work probably isn't worth it. You need to get the Overdrive Loner for Waka. You need to have attack reels. You need to be able to do attack reels consistently. You need to have a Deathproof Armor, preferably with Auto Haste, which I did make. But yeah, it just, I timed them back to back, and it just wasn't much faster, and it was a little bit more annoying in my opinion. So look it up on the internet if you want to try it out, the Earth Eater Loner strategy. It's interesting, but I don't think it saves much time if you can do attack reels with Waka anyway. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and try to take on Dark Bahamut. Okay, we're going to go ahead and switch out for Riku. I'm going to start with a trio of quad 9 for healing. Now, he has some very powerful attacks that might wreck me, so this might be a bad decision, but I think I can tank everything with full health other than his overdrive, which I'm planning to summon Aeon meat shields for. So let's see how this works. Okay, I'm going to mix up a couple of Gambler Spirits to get trio. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if I can attack this. Let's go ahead and do a quick hit. Okay. That went pretty well. Let's see what an attack reels overdrive will do to him. Okay. Got my 12 hits in. That's good. Looks like we're hitting around 240, maybe 250. That's better than a hit, but I think quick hit might out damage it per second. So we'll probably just go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and entrust Titus's overdrive to Riku. Okay. And let's go ahead and mix up Hyper Mighty G, just in case I'm wrong about being able to tank these attacks. So he has a regular attack that can hit the entire party, and if that happens, that could go very bad for me. So let's use Auto Life to guard against that possibility. Okay. We got an evade encounter, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do a quick hit with Waka. We can go ahead and use a potion on Titus. Okay. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and do a quick hit. And we'll do a quick hit with Titus. Yeah, here's Impulse. I believe this is special magic damage, so I don't think Shell helps, but maybe it did. I saw that, that thing on there, so it might have helped. Okay, we have a problem, because Impulse also does armor break. So everyone is armor broken right now. So we need to do Dispel, but I'm going to go to Dispel everybody. So let's Dispel Riku. Let's Dispel Waka. And I need to heal, because if he does Impulse again, well, if he attacks Titus, he's going to die. There's nothing I can do about that. So let's just go ahead and use an Albed potion. I maybe should have done that and then try to do Sentinel with Waka. I don't know. It's... Okay, he hit Waka. Good, he didn't hit Titus. Okay, I picked well. We can Dispel Titus now. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do a potion on Waka, get him back up to good. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick hit. Okay. We'll do a quick hit. Okay, he is at his overdrive, so we're going to use a meat shield to tank this for us. I'm hoping to keep my characters alive so they can continue this. I forgot Impulse is on a counter. That's right, Impulse a counterattack. Okay, we're in very bad shape now. Okay, let's go ahead and bring Yuna in. May have to recover after I do Auto Life, but let's go ahead and summon the Aeon Meat Shield. Balfour, I'm really sorry about this. Thank you for your service. Even with max health and Ultranol and Shell, Mega Flare would do 40,000 plus damage to my party, so there's no way we're tanking that. Balfour shield does pretty well, but you know, that's 75% damage reduction, which is good, but okay, we have enough time to recover, I think. So that's the one good thing, is that Mega Flare is a very slow attack. I should be able to recover from this. And Yuna still has her her auto haste armor, so should be okay for that. Okay, let's get Dispel on Titus. Okay, there we go. Take Yuna out for Waka. Let's go ahead and do an Albed potion. Okay. Let's get back to damaging him. So the impulse counter is on a 5 count. So every 5th or 6th attack it'll happen. So let's see what happens. So let's... I don't know, this is 1. This is probably 1. Yeah, it would definitely be 1. So, 2. Okay. I don't know if that counts. So we're either at 2 or 3, unfortunately. Okay, 3 or 4, 4 or 5, 5 or 6. Okay, there's the impulse counterattack. So I'm gonna guess that's a 5. So we have enough time to recover from this. So it's definitely at a 0 right now. Since we're using Trio of Quad 9, make sure you don't use Purifying Salts or you'll kill yourself. Sorry, we're on YouTube. You'll unalive yourself. Okay, let's do a potion on Titus. He is down to half health. He's slumped over now, so that's good. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm debating whether or not to call the Aeon now. I think I will, and let it tank the overdrive, and then we'll deal with the impulse counterattack. So, once again, we're going to go ahead and do shield. Despite not attacking much, we're not doing too bad. We've already done half damage to it, so, you know. I'm sorry, Ifrit. I really am, but thank you. You're doing your job. You're keeping us alive. Okay, I have to get Yuna out of there. She will not be able to tank the counter, so okay, let's bring Riku back in here. Okay, that should be a 5 count, right? Yeah. There we go. Impulse counterattack. Only have 2 turns to get back to good, though, so 2/3 chance someone's gonna die here because of this. I should... I'm not sure I should have done. Okay, I don't know who to gamble on. Let's just gamble. I mean, it's 2/3 chance, right? I'll put it on Riku, because Riku is... Oh, this isn't gonna work anyway, is it? No, they weren't healed enough. Okay, well, you know. I'm not quite doing this properly, but we're okay. Only Titus has lost his status, though, so that's not terrible. we can use an Albed potion. We can do auto life on Titus. Okay, okay, we just got the counterattack, so that's... yeah, that's 1, 2, 3... 4. I'm gonna give Waka a potion, just in case. Okay. This is 5. This is should be the counterattack. Okay. Okay, we have time to recover from this, so let's go ahead and dispel everybody. There's a dispel for Riku. There's a dispel for Titus. And there's a dispel for Waka. And then Waka will use an Albed potion. He'll use an Albed potion. He won't white magic an Albed potion. Okay, I think I need to have the impulse hit so that when Yuna comes back, they'll have greater speed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, we'll have some time to deal with this before we have to summon our meat shield. So, we can do a dispel on Riku. If he has a weapon change, he'll go next. Another one, he'll go after. That's what I want. Okay. I want Waka to heal us, because he still has Trio. Okay. And now Titus will swap out for Yuna to tank the overdrive. Come on down, Ixion. We need you. Okay, let's go ahead and shield. I could attack, but her Aeons are so weak, I don't think they do any significant damage, and it's not worth it to add the counterattack. So... I'm sorry, Ixion. I really am. Thank you for saving Yuna. Okay, let's dispel on Waka. Okay, swap Waka out for Titus. Dispel on Titus. Okay. Let's go ahead and quick hit. There's 1. There's 2. Get Waka back out here. That's 3. Overkilled it. Nice. Alright. So, yeah, it's a hard fight. You know, the impulse counterattack is tricky. I don't know if I did the best strategy or not, but, you know, it was there at least, so we at least won. What we get for Yuna? An arcane ring. Break HP limit and 3 free slots. That would actually be useful if it were for anyone else, but Yuna is not going to be in our final party, so we don't really need this. But if you want Yuna to have break HP limit, this is a fantastic ring. That was a pretty good drop. I just don't need it. Okay, well, let's go try for Yojimbo. Dark Yojimbo is in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. Once you come back from the Chamber of the Faith area, this guy will come marching forward, and he is going to sick Dark Yojimbo on us. This is a multi-part fight, like the Dark Ixion fight. We'll have to fight him more than once. So you can farm things from him like Dark Matter. I never do. He can drop really cool armor that has like break HP limit and ribbon. So if you want those things, he might be worth farming, but they're not really useful for me. I never break HP limit. Yeah. Make sure for the first fight you have Orin in your party to do first strike, because he always ambush you, just like Great Marlborough. Marlborough, not a Great Marlborough. Not a cigarette. He has an attack that can hit our entire party called Wakizashi, and we will not survive it. So we need to make sure we have auto life at all time. There, right away. Yeah. Spoiler alert, I got wiped to this earlier. I was like 10 minutes in, and I messed up. So, but we have our overdrive back, so, you know, we're doing it again. I am learning from my mistake. Keep up auto life. You never know when he might do some serious damage to us. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give us a healing water. He's only got about 1.6 million HP, which is a lot, but, you know, not for a Dark Aeon. We have to fight him multiple times, though. Wow, he did not use Wakizashi this much last time. He is, for some reason, favoring Wakizashi this time. Like, I sailed through the first fight. Okay, we're fine. Let's keep going. My danger, I might be running out of healing waters. You know, we're not doing too much. Might as well do attack reels, I guess. Attack reels, I think it's going to hit for about 500,000, if I remember my failed attempt, so... Yeah, not quite, but close, so... Really? That is... And somehow Waka did not take as much damage and didn't get his overdrive back. That's weird. I hope we don't run out of healing material. I think I'll save Tice Overdrive. I want to give Waka an X potion. And let's do a quick hit. Yeah, he was doing Kozuka and Daigoro a lot more last time. I wasn't healed, that's right, I forgot about that. Okay, let's do white magic. Let's put the auto life back on Titus. Let's do an X potion on Riku. And keep quick hitting. Gozuka is fine unless he does it against Titus. Well, I mean, that was kind of predictable, wasn't it? I think I'll have Riku attack. He's almost dead, and we need him to die. One thing I'm worried about is Riku not having a full overdrive on the next fight. Okay, X potion for Titus. And let's go ahead and do an auto life on Titus. Just in case. It's Wakazashi time. Nope, bye Goro. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Hit Riku. That's, well, not so perfect. I needed her to have an overdrive. But she's moving poison, so that was nice. He's dead, but Riku has no overdrive. That may be a problem for us. We've got some magic. We might be okay, but it's a precarious situation. You saw how off he did Wakazashi, but it's so random. Like, he didn't do it at all his first fight. We got a Kotetsu. That's not super useful, I don't think. Counterattack? Oh my... garbage drop. My first drop was a perfect break HP limit with armor for Riku, break HP limit and ribbon. That was perfect. I wouldn't have used it, but if anybody wanted something like that, it would totally be usable. Okay, so we basically have to chase him to the cave. If you save and come back, you have to pull the whole 5 fights over again. So you can farm him if you want, until you kill him 5 times, then he's gone. But, you know, that's an option. Okay, I want to do... I want to go ahead and do auto life on a couple of us manually, so Riku doesn't have our overdrive. We've got some time, so I'm not too worried about that. His overdrive will charge faster on subsequent fights, but it's not really going to be much of a factor for us. Okay, there we go. We are safe from Wakazashi for now, and hopefully if he does it, we'll get Riku's overdrive back. It should be fine. So, let's go ahead and do a quick hit. We'll do quick hit. And we'll do attack reels. I can just hit attack reels, we should be okay. His overdrive only charges at a good rate in the final fight though, so I'm not too worried about, well, anything here basically. This is his best attack, it does basically nothing to us, and we can counter it, so that's just awesome. Need to be at full health. Let's do an X potion. Not quite enough damage, but that's okay. Daigoro. I'm starting to think, that knife dagger throwing thing might have armor break. I might have missed a status there. Well, we're okay. I think he'll be dead before I need to do anything with Waka. So, yeah. Okay. Not the best, but we're okay. Yeah. You can go touch the save sphere if you want to go back, but you don't have to. So, you know, you just can't save and come back. But hey, drop Master Sphere. That's kind of cool. And Super Goalie, is that my armor that I want? No, it's garbage. Cursed. Ah, yuck. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on. Like I said, only the first fight is an ambush. Oh, you gotta go down here to this other room over here. This is where he is the third time. He does not give up easily. Oh, it's you. I was running, but okay. Let's do this. Okay, we can do Hyper Mighty G. Let's do that. Okay. I will entrust his overdrive to Waka. And we'll use said overdrive. After, like, you know, 180 attack reels, I think I almost have it down. I'm getting a pretty good success rate on these things. Okay, I want to check this and find out if it has armor break, because it seems like maybe it does. It does. I didn't realize that. Okay, it's fine. Let's just go ahead and fix that. Let's dispel the armor break. Okay. And then we'll do an X potion. Okay, we're fine now. Okay. Ozuka again. I know your secret this time. Yeah, not gonna fool me again. And a counterattack. Sweet. Okay, I think I've got this fight pretty well down. I think I'll have Titus entrust his overdrive to Waka. He's already sold. I don't think we need it. Just I want to be ready for the next fight. There we go. I want one Q if I need it. You know, you never know. Riku doesn't have one though. That's unfortunate, but you know, it'll be okay. Dark Matter and a Genji, I don't know how to pronounce that, shield. Break HP limit, that's better. It'd be even nicer if it had ribbon like my first one did. I can't believe I wiped Wakazashi. It was on my mind, I just didn't do it for some reason. I don't know what was up with that. Okay, fight number 4. Okay, let's do an auto life on Riku. Let's do an auto life on Titus. Let's do an attack reels with Waka. Yeah, I don't understand it. Sometimes that first roll doesn't stop. I wonder if my controller's buttons are a little bit old or stuck or something, and like, because my left bumper definitely doesn't work quite right. this controller just may have seen better days. I mean, I don't know how long I've had it, like, years. Very, very long time. Yeah, it's... Wow, it's been at least 15 years. This controller needs to be replaced. Okay, let's do auto life on Waka while we're here. And let's do some more damage. Kozuka again. Alright. A problem attack, not a really big problem. We'll go ahead and dispel that on Waka. How many menus? I'm not sure I'll kill him before he attacks me again, so I don't want to, you know, do a quick hit. Nope, didn't kill him. But would one more have done it? That would be the interesting thing to find out. Okay, that was against Titus. But he is power broken now, so that won't help. But no, the one attack didn't work, so no. I did need to heal, just in case he hit Waka. There we go. 4 of 5. I'm not sure why they made this one a 5-part fight. Maybe they wanted you to build a farm thing? Kaiser Knuckles. Those sound like I don't want them. I was right. I don't want them. Whatever. Okay, so if you want to farm, don't fight him the 5th time. Leave the cavern now. You'll go back there, use a teleporter, and get out of here. But, teleporter's there. Would that actually work? I'm not sure if it would or not. Oh, behind me. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We've got our mix, so let's go ahead and mix up Hyper Mighty G. Yeah, we haven't seen that attack since, and it happens so often in the first fight. Like, that's the randomness. It just, you never know when it's going to happen, so just, you got to keep it up, just in case. Let's see here. Don't even have Waka's Overdrive. Okay, so we'll just be doing a bunch of quick hits. Okay, 12 or maybe 13 more. There it is, Wakazashi. Yep. But that gives Riku back her overdrive, so that's nice. If you were farming him, that's the only thing I can see where you would want to, where you would need a bunch more Gambler spirits, you know? Because otherwise, how many more you need than like 99 plus 99, you know? From stealing, getting stealing from Nemesis, Omega, and then getting them from the Moss Arena, you know? But if you kept farming him, you might need more. Okay, let's do an attack rails with Waka. Okay, Waka's Dashi. Okay, we gotta recover again. But Riku's got her overdrive, so we're okay. Titus goes next. Let's just go ahead and entrust his overdrive to Waka. This should kill him. Unless I mess it up, then it might not. And if he goes, he'll kill at least one person, but we got auto life, so we're okay. It didn't kill him. I thought it would. I'm surprised there. Okay. Well, that's alright. I wonder why Riku gets more there. It's confusing. I've never seen her not get it, but Waka doesn't get it, you know, with some regularity, so. He is very close to a Zanmato. So let's see here. I think I'm going to kill him before he can do this. I only have one more hit at max damage, so I'm going to go ahead and do an X potion on Waka. And we'll do our quick hit. And then, does it kill him? It didn't. But he wasn't at the point where he could do Zanmato, so that didn't kill him either. I'm really torn here because I'd like to show off Zanmato. Let me double check that it doesn't dispel auto life before I do that. Zanmato does dispel auto life, so auto life will not save us from his overdrive. So an Aeon shield is required. We could definitely kill him before he does it, but let's go ahead and show it off. So, let's see here. Let's dispel Waka. Let's use a healing water. So now let's go ahead and do an X potion. X potions are easier to come by than healing water. I've got some time to kill, so. Okay. Let's summon an Aeon. We'll just bring Valifor in. Poor Valifor. You're always our first meat shield, aren't you? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shield, but it will not matter. So, there we go. Zanmato. Zanmato? I don't know how to say that. Max damage. Now, your Zanmato from your Yojimbo just slice everything in half, just no matter what it is. So it's not like a max damage, just instant death, and that you can't be avoided. But yeah. Okay, well there we go. Goodbye, Yojimbo. I said goodbye, Yojimbo. There we go. Okay. Fifth fight done. Yeah, that thing about dispelling auto life is the worst thing there, because you might think, oh, we're fine, we've got auto life, and you have your final fight there, and you get wrecked there, and you're like, what happened? And at the end, he just kind of says, I guess I respect you, I'll walk off. And Ty's like, okay, cool. What was that item for Kimari? Something I don't want, I'm guessing? Counterattack, overdrive to AP. really bad drops this time. I had a great drop in that first fight, and then I mess up the second fight and died, but... Okay, I'd like to do Dark Anima, before we go today. It's going to be a little bit of a long episode, but, I want to finish that up. So, let's go take out Dark Anima. Okay, Dark Anima is on top of Mount Agazet at the gate. If you don't see Dark Anima here, it's because you haven't unlocked them. You have to go back to that cave where Waka threw the Blitzball at that rotating shield thing. I don't know what to call it. You have to do that again. And this time, if you miss, you have to do a fight every time. But you can flee the fight, so it's not a terrible thing. It's just annoying. I don't know why they make you... I don't know why they gate it behind that. It's so stupid. But anyway, here we are. Let's go. Hello. You can completely avoid Dark Anima, so... you want, so... Okay, let's bring Riku in here. So... the biggest problem you'll have at lower sphere levels is your luck. You won't be able to hit him very often. You can, with like, you know, even as little as like 25 luck, but it's going to be so rare that the fight will take forever. His overdrive is one of the few things that will kill all three of me. He's got a pain attack. She does. She's got a pain attack that will kill me, but everything else should be pretty much okay. So, yeah, but with your luck up, you should be able to hit Dark Anima pretty consistently, which you're going to want because this thing has 8 million HP. So you're going to want to do as much damage as quickly as possible. I don't remember how defensive it is. Attack rails may be not very good here. Let's find out. $240,000, that's not bad, but for the time we're investing into it and the delay, I think quick hits are going to be better. So we'll just go ahead with those. Okay, Pain has a death component, so whoever this hits, it will die. Bye, Waka. Sorry. But this one, I think it's a little bit easier, Dark Bahamut. You don't have to do the counterattack worry about, so... I speak so good English. You don't have to worry about the counterattack. All you have to worry about is the overdrive. So just be careful you don't hit it, push it into the overdrive, and then, you know, give it its turn. So it's got the overdrive now. It won't dispel auto life, so we could do that. But I think I'm going to summon an Aeon Meat Shield instead. That way we won't get such a delay for this. Aw, poor Valifor. I summoned her last time. Valifor is just my eternal sacrifice. Okay, let's do a shield. There's really no point in attacking. Our Aeons are just way too weak. My own Anima could probably get a decent hit in because it's got max strength, but anything else, there's no point. We'll probably see that a few times before it's dead. 8 million HP is a lot to get through, so... Yuna is also a lot slower, but she's got auto haste, and that's a big attack, so yeah, she can get out of there. Okay, she's okay. Okay, let's bring Riku back in. And yeah, was able to do this fight at the lower sphere levels, but I missed so often, it was just a huge problem. Okay, Mega Graviton is one of the more dangerous attacks because it's going to doom a couple of my party members and put them to sleep. So Riku is the one with Ribbon, so she's the one who can tank some of this stuff. It also does, you know, with Protect, like 48% of your max HP, so, you know, you gotta worry about that too. Just make sure you're, you know, healed up. As long as you can hit it, though, we should be largely okay. All I need to do is, you know, just heal up. So. Okay, back to damage. This is one of the few dark Aeons where it'd be awesome to have Ribbon for 3 people. We wouldn't be hit by Doom. We wouldn't be hit by the sleep effect. So that would be nice. But you know, just it's fine. So. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and remedy Titus. Actually, is there any point they're gonna die on the next turn? Well, whatever. I've already begun. I'm not sure if there was a point to that or not. Yeah, there wasn't a point to that. Okay. Huh. Goodbye, Waka. Titus, bring him back, please. Thank you. Oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, even at half health, we can do max damage, so we're doing not too bad, really. But the more it decides to do Mega Graviton, the harder it becomes. So, obviously, I don't want to do some damage, see a Mega Graviton, and then an Oblivion back-to-back. So, let's go ahead and do a quick hit here. Okay. Quick hit. Quick hit. Okay, I think that we are alright. We can do another quick hit. Okay. And then let's summon a Meat Shield. When I was doing this at lower sphere levels and I couldn't do much damage because I kept missing over and over again, I went through every one of my Aeons, like, and then I think it was like maybe one turn before he was going to do she was going to do the overdrive, and then I killed it. It was just crazy, but I have that footage somewhere. Let me know if you want to see a really long battle with Anima with lower stats. That absolutely did work. Just the battle took forever, and I wouldn't recommend it. Like, this battle is already going to take, you know, a while, but unless I mess up the strategy, I don't see us losing this battle. We've got plenty of Phoenix Downs, plenty of healing waters, plenty of X potions, plenty of Aeon meat shields. We should be fine. It depends how often he has Mega Gravija, because that will, you know, take more time from us, but okay. Quick hit, please. Yeah, when 50% or more of your attacks miss, it's really problematic. Okay, he is nowhere near the overdrive, so at worst he'll do that. That's probably the worst attack because it's such a delay. You know, I've got to spend so much time recovering. I have to heal both of them. I've got to heal my party now as well, so... so Remedy on whoever's first. Remedy on Waka, and then we'll do a, you know, a whatever. Healing water. I have words. I know what they are. Okay, we are good. So, back to damage mode. And then, of course, they're going to be doomed, so they're going to be delayed because of that, too. So, sometimes you may not realize, and you may be close to it thinking you're going to summon a meat shield, and they're going to get doomed on their turn. But I believe we are well away from that right now. It'd be awesome if he pained Walker or Titus right now. Okay, that... yeah, I don't even care about that. That's just poison. We'll just deal with it. But here we got to be more careful, because you can see Titus is at his turn. He's going to die on his next turn. He'll die right before Waka goes, and Waka will die at the same time, which means if I think Waka is going to summon Yuna to tank the damage with the meat shield, she's not, because Waka's going to die, and there'll be no meat shield. So we have to be very careful about this. I need to summon the meat shield on Riku's turn. I can still do that. I can still do this, but I must summon the meat shield on Riku's turn right here, or we will lose this fight right now. Okay, let's summon Ixion. Okay. Ixion, shield me, please. Now, I believe Titus will die in his turn, Waka will revive him, then Waka will get his turn, will die, Titus will revive him. So my Auto Phoenix should still be okay, even though Riku isn't on the front line. So, yeah, I think we're okay. But I hope I didn't make a mistake there. That thing doesn't stop punching even after Ixion's already dead. It is literally beating a dead horse. Just... I mean, Oblivion was the only overdrive we ever used against any of the Aeons, or against the Monster Arena, so... Okay, Waka. Okay, good, I'm right about that. Then he dies, Titus revives him. Okay. And, Yuna gets her turn, so... we're okay. Now we gotta spend time recovering again. Really annoying, but you know, all of these fights are pretty sloggy, so just gotta deal with it. Get a working strategy, and you know. Okay, let's go ahead and use healing water. Okay. So, we're okay for a few more turns. Probably gonna need to do a Mega Elixir pretty soon. We die probably too often for a 3 stars, although we've got so many of them and we're about done, so realistically, it's probably fine. Okay, we're okay. Do pain on Titus or Waka. No, don't do that! Okay, there is no reason to recover with them because they're just gonna die anyway, so... Okay, I'm gonna defend with Riku. Okay. That was better for me, I think. And we still got our turn anyway, so we're okay. Oh, sure, now you do pain. Waka has learned... I don't even know what Avenger is. What is Avenger? That's... I don't know. I've never seen that over there before. Okay. No one's doomed, so we can do our quick hits until it's time to have another meat shield. Oh, we're out of AP. MP, whatever I mean. Okay, Yuna. Help me out, please. Wow, we're going down the line, aren't we? We're almost through the storyline Aeons. Is Anima gonna kill Anima? I guess we'll see soon. We're only about 15 minutes in here, so this is not like a really, really long battle. I mean, it's a long battle. It's one of the longest you're gonna face, but it's mostly the recovery time and this animation, you know. No short Aeon animations for their turns. You get to watch the whole thing. Goodbye, Shiva. Thank you for helping me out. I really appreciate it. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Let's, we can keep going. I can't, use Quick Hit with Riku right now, but that's okay. I will use a Mega Elixir, when I bring Titus back in. There we go. And that'd be funny if that was like the last hit. Okay, pain is the best attack. I can recover from that pretty easily. Actually, I guess the attack's the best attack, because I can recover from that even easier, but... no death delay for that one. Wonder how close to death it is. Oh, this again. Okay. Okay. We should have some time here. Oh, good, I got it. Okay, good. I could have done that earlier. Okay, yeah, I don't even think that's our longest fight. It might be, though. They're pretty close. The 5 Yojimbos, the Dark Bahamut, and this one all took about 20 minutes. So, you know, they're all pretty long. Golden Arm, that's gonna be garbage, isn't it? Triple AP and Death Strike. Honestly, that's one of the best traps we've gotten. If I actually wanted that. Like, if you were not using the AP trick, if you were fighting in the Omega runs, this would be a fantastic weapon. But, yeah, at this point, I mean, it's worthless. So, Okay, well, I definitely think it's wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. When we come back next time, my plan is to take on the Dark Mega Sisters as a trio and unlock penance, and then we'll defeat that, and that is everything in the game, I think. So, yeah. Hope you're enjoying the series. Do those YouTube things, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.